these ones right here?
Yeah, do you want gloves on? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we broke down. The truck water pump failed, and we were delayed. But does that deter us from going on with the plans? We could have turned around and went back home, thinking this wasn't the right time. But what's the fun in that? Persistence is the key. Have you subscribed or shared the video yet? Go ahead and do that for me, if you would. Sunday morning we got up a little late, but still made it to church in Woodbine, and after church we found a T-Mobile store in Tazewell, and finished the day out at Cumberland Falls. It was a beautiful day of recovery after the vehicle fiasco. We got up on Monday morning and headed straight out to Meadow Creek Road. It was a nice day also. In fact, this was the only day that did not rain while working on this. We got our gloves and examined the concrete. We had never done any kind of wet set concrete brackets before and didn't quite know how they would turn out.
The heaviest weight that I can do is 5 pounds, right?
5 pounds?
That this much right here. Break that.
Okay.
Okay, so where do I put it? Right here?
Yeah, about there.
Okay, is that enough out here?
That way we can go as high as we can by pushing it over more.
Do I have a screw? Am I supposed to hold it here and screw at the same time?
Uh-huh.
You expect a lot.
Talent.
We'll see if I actually hit the board. That'd be great.
I
don't have enough strength.
Good job. See, you can use an impact wrench.
Remember back in first grade, you have to work together and share? Angel and I do work together, but we don't have to share. I got an impact driver for both of us. She gets a Harbor Freight, and I get the DeWalt.
Impact driver.
Oh.
Say it the right terms.
Driver.
Okay.
Yeah, when you say wrench, I remember the first time Julia heard that, she was very confused. She was, this does not look like a wrench. Either falling out of the tree.
Huh? Okay. Are you ready?
It seems they did okay. Angel and I both worked hard the entire day. All the posts were pre-made in northern Ohio back in January when the temperatures were really cold. And then we transported them down on a big load in February.
What are we doing first? I can move the leg.
You gotta move the one probably on top of the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have to say, if you get the driver from Harbor Freight, you will be getting a higher power driver that works really well. Actually, much better than the comparable circular saw.
Okay. That's just temporary.
Okay.
We need to... Let's use our fancy levels.
Woo!
We also got these new FireCore tool magnetic post levels. They are amazing. If you have been using a level to plumb your post, throw it out and get one of these. They strap on either through magnet or, in this case, a rubber band, and you can watch both axes to make sure that you are plumb both directions real easy. So if you are setting up any kind of a post building or fence, I highly recommend getting these.
Okay, did you press
they
the
are
button
so
already?
much easier than a standard level. They save a lot of time.
I think that's pretty close. Go ahead.
Man.
Yeah. We got a gap there, so we'll have to just keep tightening it. Yeah, keep pressing it in. More.
Angel learns to do this, but she's just
Okay.
not confident in her strength to let the driver turn the screw in. Do you have any advice for her?
If I could find my weights, I could be working out and then I could do it.
This is working out.
Yeah, but you can mess up doing this kind of workout.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you look level on this side. Ooh, that's pretty good. Sounds good.
Okay, let's do the next corner.
We started off pounding the corner support post in, and these are where we screw the supports to. And then we screw those supports to the structural post. I'm not sure if I'm using the right words or not, that's just what I'm calling them. But before the final screws into the wet set brackets then. To pound these in, I had my 4-pound plastic hammer from Harbor Freight. If the handle was a little longer, I think it would have driven faster, but I cannot complain. Probably better than using a steel hammer that would have destroyed the top of the boards, maybe even had them split. There are 3 2x6 boards, 14 foot long, and the middle is about 6 foot shorter in each one of the posts. But honestly, I can't remember how much, but I think that's about right. I specifically made them this way so the trusses would fit right in without anything special. You can check out our previous video on building those. Hopefully, they fit just fine. Do you notice I started using wood clamps? I can use those and get us level before we start doing any screwing. Getting these support boards all screwed in worked well. Everything held up plumb and we were happy. I don't think we got as much done today as I originally anticipated, But then again, I don't think I ever do. Tomorrow, we raise the trusses. I intend to have the tractor to do the heavy lifting on a boom that costs less than $50. We'll see if that actually works. Let's try and get this finished this week.
I think we got them all done. There might be one behind that one. We might have to check that out. Okay. This is day one of construction after the concrete. Not too bad, I don't think. Tomorrow we put the trusses up. Right there. Lord willing, we'll see what happens. How tired are you, Angel?
A little bit. You're probably more so than me. You lifted hundreds of pounds.
We lifted a lot of weight. Probably thousands of pounds. What did we do?
We put in some posts.
Post, yeah.
Got our heads smacked.
See that? Yeah. Who smacked their head the most? It's probably pretty close. I think I ended up doing it 3 times.
Me too. We're tied.
Tied? Yeah.
Well, no, I got 4 because I had my head on the post while you were banging it with the hammer.
Okay.
I got 4 head bangs.
Oh, right. Yeah. That was bad with the hammer.
I still feel it right
But I think it looks pretty good. We'll continue on, hopefully tomorrow.
I need you to subscribe and join in on our construction. Take care, and God bless.